Hey everybody, listen up. Here's what God has to say.
Oh yeah, what you got for us today?
Well, today we're talking about feeling guilty.
Guilty? For what? I didn't do it. I have no idea who ate your sandwich that had 3 sliced tomatoes, 4 black olives, 2 strips of bacon, Swiss and cheddar cheese with the crust cut off.
Hey, whoa. How do you know so much about my sandwich?
Okay, guilty as charged. It just looks so good. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have eaten it.
That's okay. When we do something wrong and we ask for forgiveness, we don't need to feel guilty because Jesus forgives us.
Ah, gotcha. So, no guilt. Kick guilt to the curb. Hey, yeah. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Exactly. And you know who I think of when we talk about all this?
Han Solo, guilty for having the fastest ship in the galaxy. Or, I know, Iron Man, guilty for wearing the coolest suit ever.
No, Peter from the Bible. Peter followed Jesus, but like all of us, he wasn't perfect. Sometimes he messed up. One time, he even pretended not to know Jesus.
Peter was Jesus' friend, and he acted like he didn't know him? Talk about a total diss. Why would he ever do that?
Well, you would think that Jesus was Mr. Popular back then, and everyone would want to hang out with him.
Yeah, he probably had the coolest toys and tons of friends.
But there were a lot of people who actually hated him. And these same people came up with a plan to have Jesus arrested. When they arrested Jesus and took him away, Peter followed him, but kept his distance.
Oh, Peter was probably hiding out, planning a sneak attack.
More like a sneak away. He didn't want anyone to see him. I'm pretty sure Peter was afraid that he'd be arrested too. In fact, when a nearby servant girl saw him and asked if he knew Jesus, Peter totally denied it.
Denied knowing Jesus? Not cool.
Not cool at all. And to make things worse, 2 more people came up and asked Peter if he knew Jesus, and he gave them the same answer.
Deny. What is Peter's problem?
After the 3rd time Peter denied knowing Jesus, before he could even finish his sentence, a rooster crowed.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
That's when Jesus looked at him, and Peter remembered.
That he forgot to tie his shoes? That he never fed the dog? That he forgot to put the toilet seat down?
He remembered what Jesus had said the night before. Jesus told Peter that he would deny him 3 times before the rooster crows.
Cock-a-doodle-doo!
And sure enough, Peter did. This made him so sad that he went away and cried. Peter felt so guilty for what he had done. A while later, after Jesus had died and come back to life, he was having breakfast with his friends.
I bet Jesus could cook the best breakfast. Talk about a grand slam.
When they finished eating, Jesus asked Peter 3 different times if he loved him. All 3 times, Peter said, "Yes, Jesus, you know that I love you."
Wait, 3 times? That's the same amount of times that Peter said he didn't even know Jesus.
On the 3rd time, Peter did feel hurt that Jesus would question him like this. But the good news is, Jesus had forgiven Peter for denying him.
Because Jesus forgave him, Peter didn't need to hold on to that guilty feeling.
So the next time we feel guilty,
we can remember
that Jesus forgives us.